Hi there, thank you for clicking on the video. I'm out in the Brecon Beacons again this week. It's actually only my second planned wild camp of the year. So I'm out in the Brecon Beacons for a wild camp. I've parked in one of the Pen y Fan car parks and I'm heading sort of generally eastwards on the Brecon Beacons way. First stop is Fan Frynych, so I'm going sort of north-ish to get to that, and then we turn southwest and head on out into what I hope is one of the quieter parts of the park, but we shall see when we get there. I'm hoping to camp over there tonight, and then in the morning the plan is to just cut across west, back over and back to the car, but we'll see. The weather is good, the weather's very good. It's supposed to be one of the warmest days of the year. We shall see about that as well. Very slight breeze, no rain expected, even less breeze tomorrow, so it should be good. Well, I'm glad I didn't pick one of the harder routes today, because my whole legs have gone. It's been a while, like I said, since I've been out. I got some new kit this time. You would be able to see here, there's a, can you see it here, little furry microphone. I've got a lavalier mic, a transmitter in the pocket and a receiver on the GoPro, and I'm hoping that works. I've also upgraded the tech back at home, so I'm trying to film this in 4K. Whoa, we'll see how that works. The other thing I'm doing today is I'm going to collect water on the way, save a bit of weight. I'm walking past some pretty decent streams here, but I believe there's streams over where I'm proposing to camp, or at least there are on the map, and I'm hoping they'll be running as well as these, but we'll see. So I'm about halfway now to Fan Frynych, and I'll catch you up when we get there. Fan Frynych, here we are. Just got to the trig, just behind me. Properly tapped, of course. And yeah, this peak isn't technically on the Brecon Beacons way. Should have come off about, I don't know, 400 yards back, 400 meters maybe. But you know, if you're this close to it, it's rude not to visit, really. I just started feeling a bit of rubbing on my shoulder from the rucksack, which I've never had before. But I think probably, no, I don't know, maybe it's the only time I've worn such a thin jacket with them. But yeah, either way, it's not too bad. It's fine. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn you around and I'm going to show you what I can see. So that's where we've come from. That top over there, that's Fan Fawr. And the cliff you can see is Craig Cerrig Gleisiad. And coming on round, we have the trig of Fan Frynych, and in the background, the main beacons, Pen y Fan and Corndee, with their northern ridges going down into the valley. Unfortunately, it's a bit hazy, so you can't see enormous amounts down in the valley, but you can just imagine what it's like on a non-hazy day. That's all Herefordshire Powys down there. Goes round, there's a bit of a fire going on. Somebody's burning field by the look of it. And coming on round in the far distance there, you have the Carmarthen Fan, or that's Fan Llia and Fan Dringarth, I think. coming round here. That's the Carmarthen Van, and then in here is a bit more of the Beacons Park, and that prominence over there, that's where I'm off to a bit later on. I've still got to find that water I talked about, but yeah. So the Beacons Way actually sort of goes along just underneath that ridge, round there, and then up over that bump and down into the next valley. So let's get on. Just managed to get out of there before a horde of school children arrived. Actually nice kids. So I've told them about the rule of tapping the trig point. Obviously if you don't tap the trig point you haven't been there. That's the way it works, kids. So they've learnt something today. And a lot of them had a teacher with them. They're looking at some sort of animal scat or bird scat. Full of bone and hair. So I'm guessing, no, I haven't got a clue, let's be honest. Could be anything. Anyway, I'm just approaching the point where I get back to where the Brecon Beacons Way hives off from this ridge and heads southwest towards Fan Dringarth and Fan Llia. And yeah, gonna be good. So I got my water. Didn't look the most promising of streams, but I followed it down for about, I don't know, quite a long way. Looks clear all the way. Nothing upstream. But I'll boil the water anyway. I got an extra litre now, so I got plenty. Not going to run out of water. And I got just approaching Fan Dringarth now. And yeah, it's good. I haven't seen anybody since I left Fan Frynych. Nice. So I just got this tinkling stream, occasional breath of wind, and nothing else. Brilliant. I'll just get to the top of this ridge and plug along it for a while, see how far we get. It's about 20 to 5 now, so it'll be getting dark in, what is it, about 6:30? Sundown's about 6:15, something like that. I did look it up, but I can't remember what it said. Hopeless. Either way, I got plenty of time. So we're pretty much at the top of Fan Dringarth, and there's a bit of wind, so I'm wondering whether not to go down in there and find a pitch and then just pop up to watch the sunset later on. Let's have a look over here. You can see, come around this way. Over here is the reservoir. Down there. I'm thinking there's a lot of potential spots down there for a camp, don't you? Anyway, I still got to get up to Fan Llia over there, so I'll do that and then pick a spot. According to OS Maps, this is the top of Fan Llia, and here is the most pathetic cairn you've ever seen in your life. But I have to touch it. Job done. That's the last one of the day. But what a view, eh? Well, that's taken an age to find a pitch and then get the tent up, but really happy with it. I'll just show you now. Look at that. Yeah, happy with that. It's gone out well. That's the Fjällräven Abisko Light 1, just in case you don't know. And over there, gonna have a sunset. It's just gone really cold, so I got the down jacket on. I got to warm my hands up and then start thinking about some dinner. I've decided this time I'm going to cook. So I've cut up an onion, diced an onion, and cut up some bacon into little bits. So I'm going to fry those off in a bit of oil, and then I've got some couscous to go with that, and some cherry tomatoes. So we'll see. It might be rubbish, it might be brilliant, but I'll cook that up in a bit. I brought myself a cup of soup, tomato soup as well. And actually I've got a caramel flapjack. I could have a 3-course dinner, couldn't I? No, I don't think I will. Right, so I'm gonna get in the tent now, get the cooker on, warm my hands up a bit, and start thinking about dinner. Right, pan on. We have spicy, Ainsley Harriet Spicy Sensation Couscous with sunflower seeds, mixed spiced and chili. So, here we are. Spicy couscous with onion and bacon and tomatoes, I have to say. Yeah, that's good. Okay, I did say that I would tell you about the microphone that I'm using. You've probably seen in videos people wearing these fluffy things sort of, you know, on connected to their coats. Sometimes it's connected on a wire to the transmitter box, because these are wireless things, and sometimes it's connected directly, you know, on the box itself. And the most common one you see is the Rode Wireless Go. Rode's Australian company, make really good stuff, and that's been the market leader really for these things. Yeah, but I don't have one of those. What I've got is this thing. This is the Deity Pocket Wireless. Mainly the reason I've got this and not the Rode really is just price. This is just cheaper. I can't remember what the Rode is, but this is 170 quid all in, and it comes with, you know, cables and connectors and all sorts of things, and there's a microphone in the end here, an internal mic, and then there's a connection for this microphone, which you clip to your jacket, and this has a clip on the back, so you could actually, I don't know if you can see that, you can clip it directly there. One of the reasons I'm not using that is because it comes with this furry thing, which clips into this microphone here, but it's a pretty crap connector, and the first time I took it out to test it, I lost the damn thing. It fell off somewhere. I retraced all my steps, couldn't find it, so I've lost that. I'm trying to buy another one, but I haven't managed to find a spare yet. Not that I'm, yeah. Anyway, so what I've done is I've just bought a couple of generic ones for like 20p off eBay. It doesn't have the right connectors, so for the lavalier I've just sellotaped it on. And hopefully it's been working fine all day. I don't know, because I can't really hear it other than on the GoPro speaker, and that's rubbish. So yeah, what this thing does, of course, is it cuts out the wind. So hopefully in the stuff that I've been recording today, when there was wind, you wouldn't have heard it. One of the problems, of course, can be that it cuts out the wind, so when it's really windy you don't get like that atmospheric wind noise, but we'll see. Anyway, so that's my new microphone. The other end of this is actually connected on the GoPro. You need to buy the mediamod for the GoPro, and that comes with 3.5mm jack, speaker jack, microphone jack, so you can connect the receiver end of this into the camera, and that's also got this clip. This is a hot shoe clip, so it goes into the hot shoe of the camera, and that's about it really. So yeah, that is the microphone I've been using, and hopefully it sounds okay. So the other thing I was going to talk about was my dinner. Yeah, if you remember, I had couscous with bacon, onion and tomatoes, and it tasted really nice. It's dead easy to cook, but I don't think I'll be doing it again, not with couscous anyway, because the nature of couscous is that it's like a million tiny little things, and it's really difficult to clean utensils and stuff out. So I've had to use some of the water, I had to swill all the bowls out, and yeah, just difficult to clean. So I'll probably do it again, but maybe with rice. Right, it's just gone 9, sort of 9:15 now, so I'm gonna have a bit of a rest. I've got a tablet with some films on, because my phone's my phone's rubbish at playing films. So I've brought an old tablet and I've loaded some films onto it, so I'll watch one of those, then I'll make myself a cup of tea or a cup of coffee before I get my head down. Anyway, I'll catch up with you later. Right, so finished the film. It's about 11:30 now, so I thought I'd just have some coffee before I go to sleep. It's not a breath of wind here, not a breath of wind, and it's really quiet, and every so often there's some bird somewhere screeches. Say it's 11:30 now, so I'm just finishing charging all my gear. Got the phone fully charged now, 2 of my GoPro batteries. Yeah, ready to go to bed. So unless anything extreme happens during the night, I'll see you in the morning. Good night. Okay, ready to go, all packed up, leaving no trace as always. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to go down into this valley that I'll show you in a moment. Up the other side, I'm going to walk round Fan Frynych, because I've been up there lots of times, and get myself home. So yeah, been a good night. Let me just show you the views. That's looking south. You can see down here, this is I guess remnants of a quarry. says on the map there's house platforms down there somewhere, not sure where, and that over there is Fan Frynych, and behind it Cribbin Pennyvan. So my plan is to basically go down that way and then follow that gill up and over back to the car. So I'll talk to you shortly. That was tough. I think I've broken the back of it though. Let me just show you where I am. I don't know the name of that reservoir, so I'll look it up when I get home and maybe put it on screen. But last night I was up above there. See where that bit of a ridge is behind there? I was just on top of that, and I've just come down here and then up, and look what I found. Middle of nowhere. Interesting. Someone's obviously spent some time making walls, and those are the streams that are on the map that I was looking for yesterday. And actually I walked along just the other side of that ridge, all the way along, and then up to where I camped. Lovely. Listen. Nothing. Topped out on the ridge now. Oh, that was tough. I'm not sure if I followed a path or sheep trod, to be honest, one of the two. But from here it's pretty much all downhill, so I'm a happy chappy now. Just have one good look at where I came from. Over there, see the dark patch towards the top of the ridge. I was camping just above there. That's Fan Dringarth and Fan Llia over there. And up here in the sunshine is Fan Frynych. Oh, I am tired. Very tired. That was tough. I'm beginning to reconsider doing the Brecon Beacons way. That's pretty much it for this one. Just got about 20 minutes down to the car now, and that'll be a welcome sight. It's been quite tough this morning. It's really hot, and it's still only, I don't know, 9:30, something like that. 10 o'clock, I'm not sure. Anyway, thank you very much for watching the video. I'm very grateful for anyone who takes the time to do so. If you like what you see, press the like. If you'd like to see more, have a look at the half dozen I've done before. Subscribe as well, and you'll see the next ones, or you'll get the notice of the next ones coming up. In the meantime, look after yourselves. Get out there. Looks like the weather's going to be pretty good for the next few weeks, so get yourself out in the countryside. It was really good to see all those kids, school kids up there yesterday. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Anyway, that's me for today. I'll catch you on the next one.